What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today. Legends ZAOU formats. I'm using this team I made around Mega Pyroar. Last time I used this dude, I tried to make a full sun team because they gave it the drought ability on the pet mod, which is really cool. It's cool in some ways. If you look at Mega Charizard Y, you know, you're kind of hit with a little bit of a reality check as to how powerful that thing is as a drought Pokemon. But Pyroar has the speed, and that is actually kind of a big deal. But yeah, using just a drought Mega Pyroar as your only sunsetter, or I think maybe I had another like sunny day prankster guy or two or something, it just wasn't very good still. So we're gonna be trying it again today, and used a lot of this Mogon analysis things, looking at past Mega Charizard Y analyses that they had written in like Sun and Moon and stuff to kind of build the rest of the team. I've been testing it and it's been pretty fun. I had a Vaporeon here and had like an AV Tyranitar and like a Life Orbed Garchomp, but ended up swapping some things around. We're trying out Slowbro now instead, and then we got Choice Banded T-Tar, then we got a Spadef Garchomp. But we'll look at the rest of the team in a second. Let's look at Pyroar on Cerebi if you haven't seen this dude yet, and then we'll hop into the games. So Pyroar got a Mega. It's looks like I think that's like the Fire Blast symbol, its main. It looks pretty cool. And I still don't know because I haven't played the game yet. I actually do have Legends Z, I just haven't played it. I don't know if the male and female look different when they Mega, but you know, usually they do. They have the different looking mains, but the Mega looks like it's a combination of the two, but also the Fire Blast symbol. It's cool. It's like, I definitely didn't expect this guy to get a Mega, and I don't know, it's kind of a Pokemon you forget about, but if you play Zero Use, this guy's down on Zero Use, then he's a fun little decent Pokemon to use. But he's a Fire normal type that doesn't change when it Megas. Usually its stats are 109 special attack and 106 speed. That's pretty much the highlight of it. It has 66 special defense, 72 defense, 68 attack, and then 86 HP. Like, the HP is like not bad, and then its speed and special attack obviously are great, or the highlight of it. When it Megas, it gets the 100 base stats, and they distribute them evenly across all of its stats for some fucking reason. What? This thing gets 20 speed, special defense, special attack, defense, and attack. He literally gets 20 in every single stat. What is the point of that? I mean, if this guy gets an ability like Drought, okay, I can see the justification a little bit. Like, you're able to take a few more hits. I don't know, powering up too much with Drought, I think could be problematic. Like, Charizard was already very, very good, and he was just 100 base speed. If this guy had more special attack, more speed, I don't know. And Drought, of course, that's just a temporary ability. But either way, the stats, I don't get the stat distribution. It's a little odd to put 20 in all of the stats. Maybe there's some like lore reason behind that, but I don't really get it. In terms of buffs, it gets actually Earth Power, which is a pretty good move. It doesn't really run physical sets, though it does have the ability Moxie, which we'll look at in a second. Other than Earth Power, I don't know if any of these moves are new, and I don't think it gets a special boosting move still, besides for like Workup, which isn't very good. I don't know if Dark Pulse was new, but I did see it there. Doesn't get like, what's it called? Boom Burst. That'd be kind of cool. But its abilities usually are Rivalry, Unnerve, and Moxie, and they're all bad. It pretty much just runs Unnerve because it might do something. Rivalry has a downside to it, because if this had just if it didn't have the downside, it could actually be decent, I think, because 50% of the time you'd be able to get the 25% increase attack or special attack rate. But if you have the same gender, or have the opposite gender, you lose special attack or attack. So not very good because of that. And then Moxie, you're not a physical attacker, so Unnerve is pretty much the only one that has any sort of relevance. But it's got Drought, and this is a set we'll be trying out. I think I used the same moves before, but it's pretty much good enough. Like, you don't really need the normal move. You're not hitting anything super effectively. And the fire move in the sun, it's stab, sun boosted. It does pretty much as Hyper Voice would, or you just click these moves instead. Hyper Voice is just, or Fire Blast is just so powerful with the sun. We aren't like, you know, we're not as strong as Charizard, but the speed is nice. We're outspeeding Greninja and Darkrai. We're not outspeeding like some of these real fast guys, but you know, all the base 130 or everything below base 130, we're gonna be outspeeding. So pretty cool. You gotta watch out for Scarfers, of course. We're still not super bulky, but like we could take a hit. First partner, and the reason we're gonna be using Excadrill and Tyranitar, well, Excadrill for one is a rapid spinner, and Corviknight's a defogger, we want to be able to get rid of the hazards so we're not just going to die because we're a fire type without heavy duty boots. So that's the reason for these first two guys. And then we have the Tyranitar, who will buff our Excadrill with Sand Rush and also be able to pursuit trap those dragons that are annoying for Pokemon like Mega Charizard. Why? Resisting the fire moves like Latios and Latias. I don't know if we really need that, but it sounded fun, and I'd like to have like some sort of help with the direction of the team usually. So it's been all right. It also can, you know, trap like a Slow King, you know, the slow guys with the regen, Slow King, Galar, or Johto. Being able to trap those is nice, though. I did 2 at KO a Slow King Galarian with his thing's Fire Blast, but I still think Tyranitar is nice, and just being able to hit really, really hard with the Choice Band. We just got the normal 4 moves. Excadrill, we have Rapid Spin, and then Leftovers and SD. I kind of want to have Rock Slide on here, to be honest, though. I wasn't, like, we have Defog in this, and we're not super weak to hazards. Wasn't getting hazards stacked out in the few games I tested, but we're going with Rapid Spin still, and yeah, still Sand Rush. Not going with a Jolly Nature, though, because I think we'll be okay without it. We have Excadrill or Corviknight for opposing Excadrills, and hopefully like checks to faster guys like a Greninja once it gets its Battle Bond boost we're slower than. So maybe we should still have the Jolly Nature. I don't know. Corviknight, just normal defog Corviknight. It can slow pivot, and pivots are really nice for the Pyroar as well. And the cool thing is too with the sand, if you think about it, it doesn't really matter that the sand's going up, because once Pyroar comes out, the sun goes up. It is a little annoying that you're going to cancel out the sand sometimes, and you'd rather have sand maybe for Excadrill in like certain situations, but so far it hasn't come up. It's pretty much just been like, is it a good time to send out Pyroar? And it usually is or it isn't, and replacing the weather is not a big deal. Then, you know, Tyranitar summons the sand for the drill. Then we got the Slowbro. It's another pivots, and it's able to take on and resist a lot of things that these guys are weak to, being a water psychic type. Kind of want to have Thunder Wave, but we're going with Slack Off, and we just got heavy duty boots, and we can use Teleport because we have like our National Dex movesets, and it's just a normal future sighting, scalding, annoying Slowbro, but I think it'll work out pretty well. And the last guy we got is the Garchomp for hazards. Special defensive though, so it can take some special hits in addition to the Tyranitar, and like those are kind of special walls. I mean, T-Tar doesn't have recovery and we're not invested into it, but it's got enough with the sand. But Garchomp is here more so for that, specifically to take on like stuff that Slowbro and Corviknight don't like. It's an electric immunity too to help versus Zeraora, which is annoying. And we just have Fire Blast and Dragon Tail. Fire Blast, I think it's still worth running even though we're going minus special attack. And Dragon Tail to phase guys out. I don't know if we need spikes, so I'm not doing spikes. Otherwise, you could get rid of this, and then we just got leftovers rough skin. But that's the team. Hopefully, Pyroar can do some stuff. Let's hop into the games. All right, we got one, and we're up against an opposing Tyranitar, but doesn't look like a full-on sand team. And actually, they're just pseudo legendaries. Okay, we have 6 pseudo legendaries. Tyranitar happens to be one. So that's, I think, the only reason they have sand. I mean, these guys, they're good Pokemon. They are good Pokemon. And they're all almost dragons, which all resist fire. I mean, we can taunt. The one we'd hit the hardest is this guy. I believe you could go Mega this or this. I think all the Megas, everybody can Mega except for the Salamence and the Goodra. Do we just lose to this guy? No, he's not gonna get faster than our drill. I mean, we probably won't weaken it though. Should we just lead the T-Tar? If they lead Garchomp, that's a little annoying. Excuse me. All right, they lead their T-Tar. Well, could switch into Garchomp. Or we could just go into this. Or we just freaking Earthquake this, or Stone... Actually, let's just Stone Edge this. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll hit the Steels hard enough, I think. I have not seen Mega Metagross at all, which is crazy, because wasn't that guy banned? Maybe I've seen it like one time. Oh no, it is Ubers. I'm sorry. Okay, you can't use Mega Metagross. That makes sense. I have not seen it. All right. Well, I guess the Garchomp also resists us. So it's Mega Bax or Garchomp. I would guess it's Garchomp. And it's Garchomp Z. They don't seem to have like a whole Baxcalibur strategy going. All right, this guy. I mean, I kind of want to just try and go into this and defog. So I think let's do that. All right, we get a little fortune. Sorry about that. And I believe like they could have clear body. They don't lose, what's it called, you know, evasion, but we still hit them. Okay. Hey, all right. All right. And I'm going to roost and then slow U-turn. And I guess we'll just go Pyroar. Yeah, seems good. Just go Pyroar, Mega, and Fire Blast. If we're really scared, we can taunt something. I don't know. I don't think we 2-hit KO Garchomp. Actually, I haven't calced versus an offensive one. Let's see. Oh, if we had rocks up, we would. That's pretty cool. Nice. Baxcalibur. Do we just taunt him? We don't have Thunder Wave on this. And Brave Bird can't just deal with it, and same with if they boost. How much would we do to this? We give them an attack raise, right? If we hit into them, we get Earth Power and a Fire Blast. They outspeed us after one speed boost. If I taunt, yeah, I'm just gonna taunt them. And then we're gonna go into Slowbro. I think. I guess we could go into this because they're going for the ground move or the dragon move. Cool. Weaken them a little bit. We do need that. And I guess they may be in range of our fire move. 81 to 96. Okay. I don't think we KO this guy. Could go into this and go for an earthquake, but they have a Salamence. We just go for knockoffs. That seems probably like would be good. Knockoff. Yeah, look at those stats. No HP investment, 341. No special defense investment, 355. I don't think we'll kill this, but we'll hit it really hard. And I guess we lose speed, but I don't think that matters. Okay. Just kidding. The speed does matter because now we're slower and we're dead. We may actually want this. So I'm going to go into this. Awesome. What a tank. And honestly, if we click rocks, well, this guy could be boots anyway, so we're just going to click earthquake. All right. And now we're just going to click Dragon Tail. Awesome. Just in case they boosted. Gudra. All right. This guy's probably boots, right? Are rocks going to do anything for us? If this guy comes back out... I think we just earthquake. All right, Baxcalibur. And it says here 81 to 96. Then we just Dragon Tail. Okay. They have Ice Shard. Do they not have another ice move, or do they not have Earthquake? I guess that doesn't really matter too much. And I don't think Pyroar is going to be doing much if we don't do something with it here. I mean, we could maybe kill this, but the Garchomp is probably their Mega and it'll kill us. Oh, let's go. Nice. Let's see. Salamence, I think, maybe takes us better than Garchomp does. Oh, no, he does not. Okay. I don't think we kill this thing yet. I mean, it's possible they don't have a Mega. I think we're just gonna hit. All right, I'm glad we did that. Now they're in range of our, and we burned them. Now they're in range of our Excadrill for sure. So I think we can, I don't think we need to sack this, but, or sack, yeah, I should just attack. I was gonna say, I could switch T-Tar then, but I don't think there's a way they have to boost their speed. So we'll just keep attacking. And then we go T-Tar, Excadrill. We'll be all right. Super dead there. I guess we would have conserved a Pokemon, you know, so that's probably a good reason, maybe. I'll click Pursuit in case they try and switch, and I think we'd kill either way. Yeah, we could have saved the Pyroar. All right, Excadrill. And I think just 3 Iron Heads are, and we win 100%. Cool. I guess this guy is special. I think Slowbro can take a hit though. Maybe I should have switched. They died of sand, thankfully. We'll go into this and Brave Bird just in case they have a Roost. I don't know if this thing learns Roost. No, it should have Roost. It could have it, right? Uh-oh. All right. All right. I'm not sure if this is the right decision, but looks like I should have saved the Pyroar. I'm gonna click Future Sight. Oh, okay, we're fine. Whew. As long as we don't get crit, I think we're fine. All right, there's a crit and the flinch. All right. Yeah, I guess I should have saved the Pyroar. I wasn't thinking. I thought we'd still, I mean, I knew they had Draco, so I guess I should have expected Fire Blast, and then after Intimidate, Excadrill wouldn't KO them. Honestly, kind of a, I mean, it's like Dragon Spam, and these steals can help versus stuff. I mean, there's enough things here to deal with Corviknight or other steals. What's his name? Magirna? We have a Goodra, a Metagross to help versus that. Yeah. All right, there's another crit. We're just gonna slack off here. All right, then we're gonna Future Sight. We're gonna Scald. How much does Scald even do? 17. Oh, we would have killed them if we just did that when they were at 14% or whatever. All right, no more Roosts. So maybe I just spam slack off soon. Maybe I should just hit it now. Account for any more crits. I'd like to win. I don't really care that much, but it'd be nice to win. Come on. All right. There, we're flinched. Just gonna click slack off, then Scald, and we win. Woo! Oof. All right. Some scary things over there on their side. Let's see. Kind of want to lead this, but if they lead Garchomp, and this could be Mega Garchomp too. I think I've seen Sand have a Mega Garchomp. Excuse me. Man, and if we could lose our heavy duty boots, that would actually be really good for us. Then we can wall their Houndstone with this. Or we lead this in like Pursuit Trap or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Mega Fire Blast seems good. If they hard switch into T-Tar, we replace their weather right away. I don't know if we'll 2-hit KO this into Solar Beam. Well, yeah, I'd say so. I think we're good. I think we'll Solar Beam now. Or we get Earth Power. Let's see. Tyranitar. I think they're maybe Choice Banded too. Crit. We did 61. All right. So let's see non-crit. I guess we kill. I want to just do the most to whatever comes in. If they go Rotom, Magearna, I think I'm just gonna Solar Beam. Awesome. Awesome, let's go! Let's freaking go, Pyroar. All right, no ground immunities. Earth Power will not kill them though now, right? It will not. It might though. If they pursued us, we're dead, right? Let's see. Tyranitar, let's put in our T-Tar. Custom set. Switching out. I guess we don't die. I could go into this and then go for an Earthquake. I'm gonna do it. Awesome, they're not Choice Banded, I guess. Just gonna click Earthquake. All right. I guess this guy could have Will-O-Wisp. I think we just get a Rocks. Wow. All right. I didn't expect Nightshade. And they're slower than us, so they're not Sand Rush. Should I have known that already? Yeah, Houndstone was buffed by the Sandstorm. I should have known that. So, are they dead to Fire Blast? Houndstone, defensive, Garchomp. Says it does more, but it didn't look like it would kill, so. All right, we'll just go for a Fire Blast to kill him. Cool. Whoa, good, really good first 2 turns for us. This guy, I think we just click Dragon Tail. All right, we live because we are super Spit F and get him on out of here. Then we die to Burn and we get to send out Pyroar. We don't die to Burn, I lied. And I guess they can Rapid Spin, right? And then they're gonna be sitting at +1 speed. I don't know if that damage makes a difference. I could go Slowbro then and Scald, which may or may not kill this. I should probably just go Corviknight U-turn. And I've seen these guys be Shaka, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. And I mean, I think we're good to just go this click Fire Blast. We may not kill this, but like we need to hit it really hard. We don't have to worry about being pursuit trapped. We can just get rid of their weather too, so we don't have to worry about getting swept. And it's definitely Mega Guard. Why is it Mega Garchomp? Is Mega Tyranitar maybe? Ooh. All right, well that really sucks. Hopefully we kill, because we're dead to pursuit. That kind of, I mean, we crit him the first time, but thank God. Awesome. We made decisions because we thought we would kill them there. I don't know. All right, Excadrill. I think let's just go this and U-turn. Click U-turn. And let's make sure Pyroar kills an Excadrill. Sandsweeper. Let's give it Fossil. 77 to 90. Cool. Pyroar. Earth Power. Because it says it kills. 77 to 90. Let's go. Garchomp. So you're the Mega. Huh. I think I sack this, right? Why didn't they Mega when they Draco'd before? We can go T-Tar in Pursuit. Is there a way to lose to this? Probably. I mean, we gotta go this. Does Earthquake just kill them? Garchomp. Tyranitar. But they lose defense, so they're at 80. They're at 85, I think. 58 to 69. We don't kill. All right, we're just gonna click knockoff. Oh, wait a second. Oh, they died to sand. All right. All right, cool. There's so many weird things. Like, knockoff doesn't do the damage because they don't have a real item. And then they become a pure dragon type, so they're taking sand damage. All right, we got a rematch. Last time they led Tyranitar. Okay. And they just clicked Stealth Rocks. Good lead. Garchomp. Just to be able to Earthquake them and get up our own rocks. I think that seems okay. And I think I'm fine to get up our own rocks, even though we don't really want their rocks up, but we can spin instead of defog. Possibly. I'm just click Earthquake right away. I mean, I guess Dragon Tail's just as fine. Because we just want to weaken them. No. Yeah, we just want to weaken them, right? If they're weakened at all, we could kill them with Excadrill or Pyroar. So I'm gonna click Dragon Tail just in case they then go into Salamence. Alright, it's payback. We crit them. We get their Garchomp, who's a Mega. Okay. And this is their Mega. I'm a little nervous. Do I just click Draco or Dragon Tail? If they Dragon Pulse, I mean, we can't switch into Corviknight because they could then go for the fire move. And I don't think we should hard switch into Excadrill. I think I just clicked Dragon Tail. Oh, that's kind of crazy. We just live. Cool. And we'll click Earthquake this time. And I guess we didn't even take that much from this guy on our Slowbro. Dude, that's crazy. This guy has how much special attack? I should probably just put this timer on. I'm not trying to be dick. 141. I mean, Dragon Pulse isn't the strongest move. 141. Dragon Pulse. Timid. 252. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Think we just go Dragon Tail again. I think we're almost to Excadrill being able to sweep. Could go Pyroar, click Fire Blast now. Oh yeah, and this guy's not Boots. I don't know, I mean, I don't mind playing with a timer myself, but I don't like to put it on if I'm trying to just chill, which is what I'm usually trying to do. But for the sake of the video, it is better if sometimes people don't make decisions because they end up leaving, you know. So, but this person was cool. I'm just putting it on for the sake of the video. All right. Now Salamence can come out. They had Air Slash, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast. This guy can take a hit too. I wonder if I just Fire Blast this if they send it. I mean, they just send this guy out, and honestly, maybe no. If they have Earth Power, we probably die, but let's see. Pyroar. Dragon Pulse doesn't kill us. If they have Earth Power, and they are not a ground type anymore, Earth Power could kill us. This guy's not as strong as I think he is. 141. I mean, compared to, what's his name? This guy. Cario is disgusting. The 164. Okay. So they have to Earth Power us. Ooh, and soon this guy's gonna almost be able to clean up, I think, too. I think I'm just gonna Earth Power. Alright, we do die. I think we just go into this and knock off. Alright. Not too bad. Oh, the rough skin's kind of bad. Metagross. Alright, we already saw our Corviknight walled them. We could save this to get a big knockoff on this, or to reset Sand, so we should probably just save it. Okay. Then we can U-turn into Excadrill. Alright. Or U-turn into the Tyranitar. I think we just do Tyranitar, and we'll lose this, but Excadrill outspeeds this, and we saw Slowbro basically beat the Salamence 1v1. we're good to go. Cool. Then we'll go this. I'm just click Iron Head, just in case they wanted to randomly go Salamence. Then we'll go Slowbro. Oh, the burn is a problem. I'm gonna slack off. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go Excadrill. I'm gonna go back in a Slowbro. I'm gonna slack off. If they can Draco. If they Draco, what the frick, man? Well, I think we can win even without that, but all right, we just lose to we just lose to Salamence. I'm pretty sure we just died at Draco. They're heavy duty boots. There's no flinching items. Come on. I think Draco just kills. You just send it. Why would you Draco? Why would you Draco when you have Air Slash? All right. We got one. And that last one was unfortunate. I'm going to say it. I think we got a little unlucky. I mean, I think we can lead Pyroar, and if they don't lead Zeraora, we do something. I guess this thing's actually a problem. I don't think we kill this. We probably die. But we got 20 defense. I mean, that's got to count for something. We got 20 to both of our defenses, so maybe Pyroar can live. Maybe it's not just a complete waste that these stats were fucking spread out everywhere. Let's see. I mean, if they're Assault Vest, we don't do that much. If they're Choice Banded, we're super dead. And we still don't kill. Well, we could go into Garchomp. And he can take hits on both sides. But we kind of want this for Zeraora too. I'm just going to go Garchomp. Okay, there's specs. Definitely specs. Pretty positive they're specs. Just gonna hit Pursuit. Thank God. Get out of here. Nice job. That did a lot. All right, this guy. I'm gonna just go back into this. All right, take some damage. Just click Earthquake. And we'll have to deal with that Talonflame next. We can threaten this thing out with Excadrill, but they go right into Talonflame. We don't have Rock Slide, which would be nice for that. We could double into Pyroar. Or double into Slowbro. That's probably better. All right, cool beans. Excadrill. If we double into Slowbro, covers for if they went for the fighting move. And this guy, I mean, we just go teleport into Pyroar and get a kill. Cool. I don't think we even need those boots. All right, Talonflame. You're gonna do the switch around thing. I don't know how much we do with Fire Blast. Well, we don't do anything when that happens. Okay. Well, you know, we are a normal type, so that's something. All right, Slowbro. I'm a future sight this time. Whoa. Why? Well, okay, that is Technician boosted. And I'm thinking of Pokemon Go where this has a secondary effect, but not in this game. All right. Well, they can just stay in if they want, which kind of sucks. They got U-turn. Okay. I think Pyroar should kill. After they take a future sight. 22. Let's see if we can tell. Melmetal. Voice banded. Future sight. Future sight did more anyways, so. Let's see. We should 2-kill this. Fuck you, man! Alright, Pyroar, what are you doing, man? You're distracted. Okay. That's what I thought. This guy would have been fucking super dead. Alright, I'm gonna go Corviknight first, and then we'll go Slowbro. How much does Brutal Swing do? 37? Too much. Alright, back into this. Alright. Were we faster than this? I don't think we ever... They could be max speed and be faster, right? Or am I just completely wrong? Sorry. Grab lock. Hit my mouse. No, they could be faster. I'm just going back into this. All right. So we're fine. Nice job, Slowbro. Scald. I would rather do that than slack off. Please, God. All right. Well, that's pretty good still. Let's do it. What a tank. Okay. Well, we're dead to plant. There's nothing we could switch into plant. I mean, I could switch into Excadrill, but that seems like a bad idea. Huh. Am I gonna get screwed though? Because then they can run out. Actually, wait. This guy's at 2%. Yeah. All right. So I think we'll get a kill with Excadrill, right? We go Excadrill. And... Do we kill Talonflame with anything? Excadrill to Talonflame. Okay, we would kill it with Iron Head. 2 Iron Heads. This guy died. All right, we're gonna Iron Head. Thank God. All right, this guy's just dead. We needed that. All right, now let's check out Graplock. Technician. Mach Punch. 252 attack. Excadrill. Excadrill doesn't die. Oh, admin. Excadrill doesn't die. And they've switched up moves. So, what percent of that? They're at 68, so they died to Earthquake? Probably. Really good. Let me just send the Earthquake. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Swampert. And we just go Slowbro, pivot into Pyroar. Is there... Does Pyroar ever not kill Swampert? No. That's max and they're dead. Whew. All right. I think we kill this. I think they die. Let's go. What a game for Pyroar. Oh, don't do that. Pyroar, dude, focus up. All right, they're still dead. Thank God. Woo. Nice job, Pyroar. All right. A fellow Psychic Terrain enjoyer with probably Mega Gallade. Blaziken. This guy with Scale Shot appreciates it. This guy would appreciate it since it'll drop its defense and yeah. But this guy can't Shadow Sneak with it. Well, that's something. Leading Pyroar seems pretty good. We could also just lead Garchomp and get up rocks. They do have Defog with the Rotom. I'm gonna just lead this. All right, we don't kill this. Hopefully they don't just Dragon Dance. I'm not feeling as confident of just taunting them here. Pyroar seems pretty good though, like we outspeed Mega Gallade. All right, thank God. I could go for a Future Sight and then go Tyranitar. I think I just go hard Tyranitar. No, I should just teleport. No, yeah, going hard Tyranitar doesn't make sense. We want the sand up so that we can outspeed them with Excadrill. Honestly, if we have to sack this in order to not lose right now, I think that's what we do. I mean, we could sack Corviknight, but we might be 2-hit KO'd by Scale Shot, and then they get 2 speed boosts and we definitely lose, I think. Although Slowbro can maybe take a hit, but I don't think we could KO them, so... I guess... How much we'll calculate. Corviknight, Max. Uber's Dragon Dance. Scale Shot. +2. Corviknight's not going to help versus Blaziken. It can help a little. I think I want to try it. We're going to do it. Okay, and I guess we get to save everything. We could just U-turn now. We're looking good, but on accident. That was not intentional. We're gonna U-turn though. I think we can take a nice move. Yeah. If they're adamant, I think they're probably jolly. So we should be above 70. Well, if they get 5 hits, we are dead, right? No, we'll be fine. And then they have that freaking Rotom though. But now they will be in range of our Pyroar. And Pyroar can also just kill, I think, Aegislash. I don't think we kill these top row though without any prior damage. One thread at a time though. They definitely have Icicle Spear. Pretty sure about that. All right, well, the heck, we'll take it. Let's try this. Let's see what item they are. Any items? I don't see one. Hopefully we just kill them. Could calc this, but what's the fun in that? Don't be scarfed. All right, they're scarfed, but they're dead. Let's go. Blaziken. You can probably take an Earth Power. Says, what's the fun in calcing, then immediately calcs. We could go Slowbro. Yeah. I'm gonna go Slowbro. All right. And I think I just need a Future Sight. Okay. Well, we'll take that, I guess. And pretty sure we can take any hit. All right, the Healing Wish. I think might as well activate the Sand. Does that make sense? I mean, no, this will get the speed boost, but I think it dies to Future Sight, won't it? We can't reactivate the Sun though. I don't know, let's try it. Last time they protected. I'm just Earth Power. Does the Future Sight land right here? I know it goes through Protect. Ooh, they're sashed. Okay. Okay. We'll go Garchomp. Which could be good for Aegislash, but we have a Tyranitar. We have an Excadrill. This guy's immune to Shadow Sneak. All right, we'll see if they come back. All right, pretty good one. All right, Hyper Offense with Talonflame? Maybe it's not. I mean, Magearna, Garchomp, Talonflame says, I mean, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Let's go with... I mean... If they lead the Glamora, Pyroar is not a great lead. If they lead Scizor, Magearna, yeah, Pyroar's just not a great lead against a couple of those things. Megas could be Scizor, Garchomp, Glamora, Excalibur. We give them the Spadefrace on Glamora with the Sand. We could just lead T-Tar and go for a big knockoff. We have ways to get rid of their hazards. They don't have a Golden Go. This seems maybe okay. And if we're nervous about Mega Garchomp, we could, or just taking damage, we could switch into Slowbro. But I think we're just gonna go for knockoff. I don't like going Corviknight when they have fire moves potentially. All right. Maybe I should have just went into Excadrill there. Oh well. Do I just go for a knockoff and... I mean, unless they're max speed, we are fine. It could be Mega, though. I mean, or we just go Corviknight, U-turn into Pyroar. I think we could take a hit. Our Garchomp's not amazing. We could also just go Garchomp here. Let's do that. All right. And they are just leftovers. What's coming in? Maybe a Talonflame? Or their own Garchomp? Just gonna Fire Blast. Alright. And I think they're in range of Pyroar now. We'll get up rocks. Alright. We could defog. Yeah, it seems worth it. Alright, they have Whirlwind, Flare Blitz. I wonder if they have Will-O-Wisp. I didn't do that much. Alright. And I'm a U-turn. Okay, they're slow. I think we're fine with this. Let's just go Magearna. Or Pyroar. Fuck. No! Alright, well. Sorry, Pyroar. What should I say? I mean, I didn't really want them to just get a boost. Dude. They have Aura Spear and Focus Blast. I forget that they have that too. Well, I could go T-Tar and go for an Earthquake. I could go, yeah. They probably have the Shucka Berry though. But I'd rather, oh, I guess they don't. All right. Just go into this. Let's go for Iron Head, which will 2-hit KO Talonflame. Scizor. And go this. If they go Talonflame, we could Brave Bird and kill it. That seems worth it. Let's go. Garchomp. I think we just need a Brave Bird and kill, and we just need to do damage. Although this guy, I think we just need a Brave Bird. Okay. save this. I mean, they're gonna go for the fire move. I think we have, no, I don't think we can win. T-Char's dead. We have no sand anymore. So I needed to switch on Magearna and save something else. You have nothing to outspeed this thing, and it just does too much everything at +2 now. Slowbro has nothing. Like, Thunder Wave could maybe save us. But that'd be it. Okay. Well, we're definitely dead now. I don't think Scald kills. Yeah. You got this, Excadrill. Yeah, right here. What should I just gone into back into Garchomp maybe? I guess we knew their Scizor wasn't as threatening because it has leftovers. It's like not mega, not a damage boosting item. They would need a Swords Dance. So maybe I should just went Garchomp here. And then from there, if we had our slow, and then if we were able to get Pyroar in, we would just get a kill. Yeah, I should have just went Garchomp. Going Pyroar was a mistake, and then going this sealed the deal. Well, I think we'll call it with that one. Overall, pretty good games. Could have made some better decisions there, definitely, but Pyroar, not too bad with these pivots. Able to support it and help it get in. I don't know if we did like any actual trapping to get rid of stuff that's a problem for it. Oh wait, Hoopa, we did do that once. And yeah, besides for that, Excadrill's just solid, and I don't know, honestly, Pyroar was doing quite a lot. And I think T-Tar actually was probably just behind Pyroar in terms of who we're using as an attacker. But then Excadrill was helpful to clean up, have the speed, and yeah, everybody worked pretty well together. So if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Poke Paste in the description. And I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.